When a lot of people think of someone homeless, like stereotypically, they think of, a guy with a scraggly beard who smells really bad and he might want to ask you for change. And realistically, it's not that. You see someone like me and you say, oh, he has nice shoes or he has nice clothes or whatever. And you wouldn't think twice, and say, oh, well, he doesn't go home every night. But that's the truth of it. There are a lot of people that you just can't look and tell, are they homeless?
They think of homeless veterans as Vietnam guys, Desert Storm guys, but it's the guys coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan now that their lives are changed.
Not all homeless people are bad people. Everybody has problems and stuff go wrong in their life, and you just don't prepare for it, and that's what happens. You end up homeless. Luckily, we have the VOA that is out there to kind of catch people from when they stumble.
I've struggled with homelessness since I was about 16, on and off, here and there, on and off again, different facilities, different programs. And I just kind of could never quite get it right, I guess. What I wanted to do, what I wanted to make in my life, where I wanted to go. I always had so many dreams and aspirations, but I just didn't quite know how to catch them.
My emotional state when I left was just, I was broken, I guess you could say. I think I still am, to tell you the truth. I don't think I've ever been really put back together.
I think people should understand that, most of the guys like that's in a homeless position or at most of these shelters, the young guys, 9 times out of 10, the reason why they're there is because they didn't get that support. So when you don't get that support, you act out. You act out in a way you might want to steal things, you might want to break the law. But you're not doing it because you don't know you don't know it's wrong. You're doing it because you just want somebody to say, hey man, come here, Because that's how I feel like the VOA, as much as it helped me, it saved me too. It saved me too, but prior to me coming here, I didn't care about life. I didn't care.
After the military, they program you, to do what you're told and hurry up and jump, and, coming back, I had to see who Jamil was again. And that was the big thing about being in this program that helped me a lot.
I guess the expectation was that things would just fall in line, that there wouldn't necessarily be any issues, things would just go back to the way they had been before. Yes, I knew I was going to be different from the things that I had experienced and done, but I guess I expected it to be a pretty easy transition, but the reality is that it's an extremely difficult transition.
When I came home, it wasn't the same as it was before I went into the military. I looked at things differently, I reacted differently. There was a part of me not there anymore, and I could tell that I was a soldier. I'm always a soldier.
There's a lot of people suffering from different things, substance abuse, PTSD, other mental illnesses. I just don't like, and I don't want people to make those knee-jerk judgments against us to make it seem like we're just completely irresponsible people.
What you go through, you might think it's hard until you hear somebody else's story. I always thought I thought what I was going through was hard, man. I had a job, I ain't had nothing. But then you hear some of these guys who they ain't got nobody. They ain't got nobody, they ain't got nothing.
When I was 18, my dad said I was a man now, and he taught me what I needed to know. I guess I was being too grown for myself, and he ended up dropping me off at a shelter.
I've slept in abandoned cars, I've slept in recycling bins, I've slept in abandoned homes before, just to get out of the elements. I've had to call 911 and fake like I was sick just to have somewhere warm to sleep at night.
I do feel, really blessed to be a part of Volunteers in America, because a lot of people don't get an opportunity like it, with, real guidance and help, genuine help to help us be better.
I'm still young. I still have a long life ahead of me, and the opportunities that I have available to me are almost endless.
I don't want to be 30 years old saying that, oh man, I should have did this. I don't want to be 50 years old saying I should have did this. I want to do everything I could now while I got the chance, you know, and that's what I want to do.
There's always going to be ups and downs in life, and you can't pick and choose your battles, but what battles are given to you, you just have to fight them and go through them head on.
I have lived my I've lived my very tough life for someone else. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And I've come to terms with the weight that I've had to carry, because I understand that it's for someone else.
I want to be a normal citizen again. I want to be normal again. I want to have a house to go home to every day. I want to have a job to be at every morning. I want to feel needed. That's what I want. I want to feel needed.